Welcome to tonight's stream. Let's go ahead and post and let everybody know I'm live. What's up, Illy? My headset. I didn't even like. Bro, how does stuff get all tangled up with wires and things? Fun, because I was just watching one of your reactions from a few months ago. Yeah, I was like, I don't know why people don't do that already. I'm like, people be asking me to react to stuff. I'm like, bro, I've reacted to like at least 100 videos of that type of content. Alright. I need to delete that other save file because I'm like, I ain't trying to click on the wrong file. Unless it overwrited it. Just watching the AMPI and GEEK video. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good video. So I saw those guys a lot on TikTok, so I was like, you know what? Nah, let me go ahead and I think at the time that was like the first video I saw of theirs. So I was like, you know what? My favorite group on YouTube. Yeah, they pretty cool. They be like, bruh, they be so many of their videos be getting played on TikTok.
It's my opportunity to finally meet with Bracken and confirm his identity.
Finish that off. AMP and RDC, but I know a lot more of AMP guys. Yeah, RDC, because I can't. I'm trying to think. They might have been blowing up during the Vine era. I just remember I knew of them before they started doing the LeBron videos. I can't remember what it was, but I think. Well, I remember they did do like some other videos. I think they just ended up like on. No, that's what it was. World Star. From starting the 2K community, but branched out. Yeah, a lot of those guys, I'm like, yeah, it's freaking, because I think, yeah, Cash Nasty, he, well, he might be playing 2K still, but he don't really be playing it, like how, he used to. Them during the LeBron skits, but I didn't know them. Sorry, silly. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I saw them in, like, World Star videos. And they did like some like fighting videos. They did like small skits. They did like some like 1 minute like when Instagram was kind of like blowing up with the videos. That's when I seen their videos. And then yeah, then they did those LeBron videos and blew up. No, too hype. That's the one that Cash Nasty's in, right? I know he's in a group. I just don't be paying attention to the name. Yeah, I heard of him.
Listen, Brecken and a team of runners.
Well, it seemed like that's the wave. It's like, you know, it's a good like strategy to blow your channel up, because then you getting like more subscribers and then like, you know, the group all together. Because it's like, look at Sidemen. I honestly have to say Sidemen's the main reason why YouTubers be creating groups. Like, I really don't know no other groups besides, like, you know, well, but before. But yeah, Sidemen was blowing up when they was like, you know, with their videos, so. So all their videos are the same thing. Too hype, yeah. I don't know, me, I'm like, I really only know Cash Nasty out of that, so I really don't know too much of them.
The last thing we need is for you to
Videos,
go
hide and
back
seek, and
out
basketball.
there.
It's the videos that get them views.
Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Yeah, like, they get views from it, then it's like, that's what they're gonna keep on doing. Start on 2K. Yeah. I don't like. Yeah, I just only really know so much of Cash. I knew he started from 2K because he was the reason. Well, he was one of the main reasons why I continued following 2K, because I watched his videos. Because I think I started back in 2K13.
One more try before we go to Rice. Yeah.
Yeah, Cash. I've been watching him for a while when he was like streaming on the regular.
Good luck, Crane.
Like all the way back when him and been watching Cash. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching him because I think I had that was that 2K that came out when they had Jay-Z was producing it or something like that. And then I just remember seeing Cash and his girlfriend, wife, I don't know who she is now, but Ashley, and them two just like arguing and yelling at each other. Them videos used to be classics. I might watch some of those videos again because them videos is funny.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when
Why her face stretched out? Dang.
And the stores ran
Maybe
out
she wanted to let out a cough.
Yes, that's right.
I'm on the
How do you know
basketball
that?
videos and
What
hide and
do you need me
seek,
to do,
so
Lena?
you can only
There's a man in town named
using
Gazi.
so many times.
He's not
But that's the
altogether
thing. I'm like, that's you saying that versus the millions that are watching. I don't know how many views those videos be getting, but they get a lot of views. That means they making a lot of money from it.
But Gazi kept
So-
going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes
I guess, and that's if that's what they know, if that's what they can have fun doing. I'm like, hey, I'm saying,
They kept
it's
giving
like,
it to him.
do what you like doing. Do it, you know, keeps a roof over your head and food in your stomach and clothes on your back. Because it's like they venture out and do some other stuff. People are like, what are you doing? What is this?
And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
I know one thing. I hope this rain clears out this snow.
With most of the runners out of action, Brecken wants the scouts to take their place. That means me. We're supposed to...
Everybody just be standing around like not doing nothing. I'm like, man, come out here and help. What's this? Insert soul. No, I'm fine. Still, yeah, we still got snow. This snow is freaking. It snowed a lot. It was a couple of days where it was just non-stop snow. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. It's more. It ain't really like snow. It's like kind of like ice, but it's been raining and stuff. So some of it is melted away, but yeah, it was pretty bad. To the point where I couldn't even walk out in that no more. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to have no slip and fall. I'm like, I'll starve if I need to, but I ain't going back outside and walking.
Tower boss is named Brecken.
Shoot,
and he's
freaking
definitely
snow
not
getting
your
built
man.
up in my shoes.
The other
You know
Brecken
it's cold
suspects
outside
is
when the snow is like building up in my shoes and it's turning into ice.
He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some.
That's how cold it
Get
was.
antizin from the airdrop.
Non-stop 20 degrees. I'm telling you.
Else.
I blame this crazy summer we had. We wouldn't have had this crazy summer. It had just been a normal summer. We had just had a normal winter. I thought I was going. All right. I know I would have twisted an ankle doing this stuff. Did all that for what? And still failed. Now get back up. Get back up. I was freaking Sonic kicking them these zombies earlier. Now all of a sudden, like, my kick is gone. There we go. Dang. And slammed on their head. Alright, you know, because there was a whole building you were supposed to jump on. It's an older game, right? Yeah. Yeah, this game came out some time ago. I think, what, 20... Let me check real quick. I think 2015? They don't even say. Oh. That's why we got Google. Yeah, but I think it was like 2015. Yeah, because I remember I was reacting. I think I reacted to a trailer of this game before it had came out. It was like an old video, I think. I might still have that video up. I don't know, but... Can't wait for part 2 to come out. Okay, I can make that jump. Just go back a little, take off running, jump. Freaking almost made it. Bro, freaking, what is you... Alright, yeah, just...
Crane, 3/4 of all air drops fall in the cauldron. So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
Parkour. That was honestly the whole idea of this game when it was coming out.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Like, back up.
Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
You still want to fight. Dang, he's like, yeah, though. Okay. It's like, what am I going to do with cigarettes? It's like, I don't even smoke. He's like, you got one more time to hit me. But what am I doing? Dang, bruh, because it ain't even that serious. Is there like a... Yeah, 2 Height went down here at the end of 2020. One of the members left the group because it was close with one of the members since they were in elementary. He was kind of dipped for a while after that. Dang. So he just he left because of the views, or he just like left for another reason. look for the airdrop. It's like, what did you... Alright, yeah, go ahead, spin around. Get, what, you mad? You mad? I got some. You did all that for what? That zombie is on fire, eating another zombie. He left because of the way the group treated him. He made exposed videos on the group. The public reception on the group was bad. I think I did hear about some stuff where it was like a member left and then was like exposing them on some stuff. It was too hype. I'm like, well, if they were doing some stuff, it's like, yeah, it's like stand your ground, stand up for yourself. He jumped backwards. It's like... You said Cash, another member named Mitchell was cool though. It's just the rest of the group. Yeah, beef with. That's a good one. If it was like, yeah, if it wasn't Cash, I didn't even pay attention to. There's the Sonic kicks. Oh, leak call of them kicking all members got leaked around that time. Dang. Yeah, that's why, like, me personally, I'm like, I only would do the group stuff if it's like with people that I'm like cool with, I guess, and know, like, I don't know, like, if I'm willing to leave a group like that, then yeah, that should be an indication that it's like they wasn't really cool with each other from jump. Like, they was only, you know, doing that stuff for content creating reasons. I gotta be cool with everybody. It can't just be cool with a few people. Kicked out left. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's I'm like, yeah, you gotta be cool with people. The whole group, not some of the members. Listen, I could just do that. But I was to say, how am I supposed to jump this building? There we go. Yeah, they did. Well, that's a disappointment. Open up something. Please don't.
Fucking hell. Hope I don't end up like this poor bastard.
Why is you jumping down? It's like all I wanted you to do, man. It's got kicked because the way they view content creating, he's more of a streamer than a YouTuber, so I guess to them, the way they see content creator collides. I don't think that's a reason to, if they did kick that person out for that, I'm like, either way, I'm like, bruh, streaming or making videos, I'm like, it all falls underneath the same category to me. I don't see a difference.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere.
It's like, me just like have it where it's like the people are getting involved in. Because I'm saying, like, it don't take you the whole day to record a video. Depending on what you're doing, like, it shouldn't take the whole day. What, those guys is like, what, playing hide and seek or something and basketball? Like, that doesn't take the whole day, so. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's probably best, like, to do those friend groups with, or groups, YouTube groups with, like, everybody as a friend. Not just some. What's that? Coffee and batteries. I'll take the batteries. I don't care about the coffee. Oh, there's a person there. It's like, bro, you is out in the middle of nowhere. You can easily get robbed. So I feel AMP already see who works. Because it feels they're yeah. Because, yeah, they, well, I just recently started watching AMP, but RDC, those guys, it's like, I don't know if they're roommates or what, but, yeah, they come off as, like, people that's like, okay, yeah, we cool with each other. But sometimes those groups, and it's like Sidemen and, you know, but sometimes those groups, they just don't, it don't come off like that.
Jade Rice's men got here first.
Fuck. Okay. Don't try to fight them. Just find the second one. Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
It's like, don't you, hey, don't you. Bro, what kind of people are they? There we go. Chemistry, they having videos, they work well together. Yeah. Y'all getting jacked. Oh, I think this is then when it gets night, then that's when stuff start going crazy. Now I remember this mission. And my guy is tired. Fredo was telling his crew recently they no longer a brotherhood and their relationship is now strictly business. So a lot of them parted ways. I swear he's only doing that for views and clickbait. It's like you're sitting there telling the guys that literally like
I can do this.
Give you like, you know, they make you money. I ain't gonna say it makes the majority of his money, but it's like, bro, come on now. I just think people like Fredo, you know, he, you know, just needs a reality check when it comes to content creating. Bro, it's like you gotta have some serious arm strength. Saying been snaked too many times, but I look at it like this: if you don't want to be scumbag, gotta worry about being sick. Exactly. It's like you. Then it's like, so you're saying that your friends are snakes? Because I'm like, if that's the case, I'm like, bro, forget business. I don't want to do videos with you or work with you. Period. Right, back up. Don't they give me an option of like destroying it or taking it back? I think, hold on, I gotta see real quick.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rye.
Most of the people who supposedly snaked him, he started to beef with them. They just take it to the next level since he has a bigger fan base. He plays victim. Yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, somebody like him, I'm like, yeah, eventually it'll get to a point, if he's being serious, eventually it'll get to a point in time where, like, people ain't gonna want to work with him no more. Content is gonna get, like, you know, scarce. He's gonna be struggling. Like, he's gonna go from getting his views to getting my views. And I'm like, I'm not saying getting my views is bad, but he gonna notice a big change. bro. He really gonna destroy it. Wow. Oh, you is crazy. Well, OG fans start to see him for who he really is. Yeah, I was like, I liked his videos at one point, but he got to a point where I was like, I can't watch his videos no more.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antis in here.
I thought they had gave me a choice to destroy this stuff or not.
Alright, get back here and be careful. The nightmares are
I get nighttime so fast.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
That's crazy. Oh, I'm good. What was that? The explosions? Oh, nah. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. What is that? Bro, this is crazy. Come on, bruh. Oh my god, come on. That is some crazy stuff. Like, these videos getting heavily scripted, some of the stuff he will post is problematic. Like, fake catching child predator video. Yeah, that is doing a little bit too much. I'm like, you know, content creating should never be that serious. If it's like, it's real, but if it's not, I'm like, bruh. So that's why a lot of times these guys need to just say, like, it's scripted. Like, you guys is obviously talented at scripting stuff, so just make it official. It's like, this is my TV series. It's like, gets views. I'm like, then it's like, you ain't got to worry about, it's like, people know that it's scripted. You ain't got to worry about people calling you a fraud when it comes to making content, so. I don't know why people do that.
Come on. I mean, we need antizin. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that
No,
already.
we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Members that left recently exposed his giveaway videos as fake too. Dang. Yeah, giveaway videos, I don't know. I feel like a lot of giveaway videos do be kind of fake.
You sure you're up for this?
I feel like all giveaways are fake. I mean, there's probably some out there. I feel like the real ones is from, like, small content creators.
Over here. Just
Like, if you ain't really pulling in, like, you ain't got nothing to lose or anything, but... Yeah, it's at times, I feel like there's probably some of those big content creators, they really be doing, like, actual legitimate giveaways and stuff. I just don't like those giveaways where they're like, oh, so it's like, you know, follow me, follow a group of other people, and then you have enter a chance of winning this amount of money. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Where's my apartment at? This ain't my apartment. I definitely ain't going out there with them old freaking I Am Legend zombies. You find a way giving away something just to boost your personal image. Hey, bruh. That stuff's been going on for years. It ain't like it was something that just got discovered. That stuff's been going on for I don't know how long. I don't get why these guys is in my apartment.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rise. And since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rice is the one who stole the GRE's secret document...
This video is sort of like,
this
you
is
know,
the
have
perfect
to
opportunity.
fake like DM100 Gmoss gets the most replies. Yeah. Yeah, those like content creators, that's just their thing. That's what gets them views. Some make videos, you know, to have fun. Some make others, you know, to, yeah, for personal image reasons.
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's...
You got people like me, I'm like, I don't care. I'm just posting a video just to post a video.
And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get Antizin from Rice, people will start to die.
You know,
It's
I
like,
met
you
Amir
just
right
burnt
after
a
the
bunch of
outbreak.
that stuff, like...
I didn't know him
So use their fake a video and then make a real one.
that long.
No, that's just people. It's not an easier thing. People have had that in them for like before they became a content creator. They've always been a fake person. It's never been something where it was like, oh, it just got developed. Like, yeah, there's probably some where they have like started doing it because that's what gets them views. But I feel like that stuff has to stem from like they've been doing it for a while.
Okay,
That zombie's on fire. I'm good.
come back in one piece, alright?
It's a real prank. You don't know how the person gonna react. Yeah. Bruh. They really got barbed wire. Place is this? Just barbed wire around the whole place. Alright. $16 in a payphone? 58? Bro, I'm finding me some payphones. Versus rescript this paint. Get the reaction we want every time. Yeah. Eventually that stuff is like just like how them old prank videos, how they got exposed back in the day. That's exactly what's gonna happen all over again. They're gonna start getting exposed. Cause they was like, I remember those guys, they were exposing them on hired, like they was like, oh wait a minute, this is an actor. I seen this guy in a Colgate commercial. There we go. Yeah, I'll wait for one couple to get popping video. They all copy even down to the thumbnail. Yeah. That's why a lot of those guys don't be lasting. Alright, cool. Inspire you, but to copy bar for bar as well. Oh, bro. See, that's the thing. It's like, I've been on YouTube for some time now, and that's all that you're gonna see is people copying. You even got it now where it's like people are copying like each other's like gaming videos. Like, oh, they played this game. Let me get a group of my friends, crack like the same, like similar jokes and all this other extra stuff. Like, that's all people do. So yeah, you got your copycats out there.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole on the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright.
Seen two reactors had beef too last year because they were reacted to the same exact video. And I'm like, my thing is that if somebody's out there reacting to the same videos as me, I'm like, well, what can I do about that? That's like, you know, I can't help it if we reacted to the same content. We just reacted to the same content. I just think that's a silly thing to, you know, do. I'm gonna argue with you because you're also reacting to videos. It's like that. No, it's like a makeup artist arguing with another makeup artist. Like, unless like if they're copying everything that they're saying, then that's one thing. But if they're just reacting to the video and they're adding their own spin to it, I'm like, I can't get mad at somebody for doing that. Majority of the times, that's how I be finding out about videos. Is from other people that do reaction videos.
Your right hand or your left?
What happened? I'm bored, so I got Twitch. Thank you for the follow.
Was that my left or your left?
Turn it up a little bit because I ain't really hear the notification. Honestly, that's pretty much everybody on Twitch. They got bored one day, so they say, hey, you know what? I'm creating a Twitch. She called the dude out because he stole her flow. He claimed her reactions were trash, and he went on. And the way he went about it was bad. But it's like, if he was the one copying her reactions, it's like, so you're also saying your reactions are bad. That's what I'm like, that's what I feel like that guy missed out on. It's like, bruh.
And what you offering return?
It's like, if you're going to be stealing somebody, it's like, at least, like, add a different spin to it. I mean, like, you know, like, more, if it depends on what the video is, it's like, you know, if it's some crazy wild video, it's like, I think everybody's going to have the same reaction. It's like a crowd, you know, and you just, like, it ain't like, oh, everybody in the crowd got to have a different reaction. It's like, I can't help if my reaction comes off similar to the other. I don't think, because I'm like, I've never had that happen to me before, where somebody done called me out over some. I had people call me out for doing reaction videos, but I'm taking that. But if somebody were to ever call me out, they're like, oh, you're reacting to the same videos I'm reacting to. I'm like, literally everybody's reacting to this video. So you're mad over that. I'm like, bruh, I don't know what to tell you, so. It's like everybody just up here posted up guns, bats, weapons. This dude having a edibles moment. You could tell he ain't got no sleep.
Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
I mean, it was sort of like how you stole her flow, then say she boring. She even tested a theory before she put a spin on the title for this same exact title. That's what came out. Oh, wow. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, that guy, then he is biting off of her.
You from Texas? You a cowboy?
That guy, I'm like, yeah, somebody like that, it's like, bruh, that's sad. That's sad when you gotta copy somebody else's reaction video.
Where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
I'm like, that's some stuff where I'm like, I don't even think that's... I be watching other people's reactions, but I don't think I've ever thought, like, maybe I should start doing videos like Tyrone Magnus, and then I can also get... Like, and then on top of that, like, is she a big, like, is she a big YouTuber? Or is she, like, small? Because if she's small, then I'm like, bro, dude. And if she ain't even a big YouTuber, I'm like, bruh. That is some sad stuff. It's like, you still in the flow of a small YouTuber, like, people start assuming they were dating, that's why they reacted to the same stuff. Wow.
There's a guy named Kareem.
That's crazy.
Like Rice's major domo, I guess.
But is she a small YouTuber? Or is she big? They both fairly big creators. But yeah, I'm like, well, we all know why he's a big creator. But like with her, on the other hand, like she earned her stuff. She earned her followers. Dang. He's some thick-headed zombies, I know that much. I ain't gonna fool with it. I don't think I can. Nah, I was about to say. It was a good idea, though. Some reactors you like. Probably, yeah, Tyrone Magnus. Who are some other ones? Back in the day, I know I used to watch the 1-2 guys. It was CJ So Cool and his brother Jinx, but they don't really be doing this. I don't even know what those guys do anymore, but yeah, I just be watching whoever. It don't really matter. The last person I did check out though, because she does like music reactions, is Justine Lugo, I think.
Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to
Justine Hugo or Lugo, but nah, she cool.
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower.
I haven't watched her videos recently, but it was a while ago. I was like, that's like I think the last like person that I came across that did reaction video, that does reaction videos.
Great. Crane out.
Find a telecommunication antenna. Bruh. First, I'm gonna go get this.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
Get to the safe house.
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, that's a benefit for everyone.
I can tell that's
not just
blood.
Rise.
Perhaps.
But who paints the side of the building,
Emperor
right?
must monitor his empire.
Is there a way of entering this place? Me is Flight, Rage, Trellan, this dude named Reese. Yeah, Flight, I be watching some Flight. It just depends on like what video it is. Like if it's a big video, then I'd just be watching whoever. But if the video, like, I don't just be like going to like, you know, strictly see whatever videos they be posting and stuff. I used to, but not so much anymore. Bruh. Forget this safe house. I ain't gonna stress myself out trying to get inside of it. Well, that's probably for when those things start chasing after me. Those freaking steroid zombies, the I Am Legend zombies. Oh, there's two. No, I'm good. I'm good. You got it. Told you, leave me alone. The zombies don't be wanting to listen. Think I found you from your reaction tutorials, and we had The EDP funny moment. Oh yeah.
I met the first
Yeah, I had to take those videos down after all that stuff went down. I was like, I just couldn't have the videos up, and then everybody's just all like, oh, why you still got these videos up, question me and things, so couldn't do it. I didn't want to do that. He just, wow. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah. Yeah, all that stuff went out with EDP. I was like, nope. Can't do it. Oh, dang. Wow. Alright, that's nice. See, this is where I got stuck at last time. Who are you? Oh, that's nice. Always gotta have these all random acid zombies.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
Oh, that zombie's a ninja. Nice.
There! The power's fucking on!
Good. Now head up to the top.
So I got stuck here doing this last time I was doing this. I'm like, I ain't trying to get stuck again. And you're dead. Okay. It's like, nah, slide over. It's like, man, forget that airdrop. Man. It got me doing this mission. Ain't no way I'll do this in real life. I'm like, nah. So my character like wobbling back and forth. Bruh. Dang.
Oh, shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
So you wouldn't do real life hardcore. I'll probably do like that ones where they be like at a park, but I ain't gonna be doing it off of no like big old giant like antenna. Trying to change the transmitter. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I need to save my ammo. I'm out here just shooting zombies and stuff. Oh, I'm good. Scary, right? So yeah, no for me. I'm saying like, I couldn't do it. It just took one time for me to mess up. Next thing you know, it's all over.
Hey, Kareem, what do I do if the second transmitter's trashed?
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably...
To travel across the country, but I'm scared flying. You know, like, I was at first. Like, I was kind of, like, nervous getting on the plane. But once when I did, it was like, I didn't care anymore. I'm like, now I just be, like, on planes. I'm like, I just... But first time, though, I was, like, on my first, it was, to California. I was like, that best, it was straight. It was nerve-wracking, but I managed. One thing though is like when your ears pop, bro. That's the one thing I hate about flying. It ain't even the height thing. It's when my ears pop. I hate that so much. Like what? Spirit hurt a lot. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like I always went through Alaska. Alaska, I'm like, they chill. Couldn't get used to ears popping going into the mountains. Yeah, but it ain't nothing compared to when you're flying. Yeah, it's like my ears pop and stuff like when it's like mountains and hills and all that, but when you're flying, that's different story. That stuff, it hurts. Forget it popping. No, it hurts. Feels like somebody's like driving a knife through my head. Maybe that's just me, but I'm like, bro, I freaking hate it. So everybody be wanting to fly and go places and travel. I'm like, bro, can we like just not? Can we just chill?
Kareem, I'm at the second antenna tower. And the fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
That will be Alexei. Probably his son Chris. I find them tiresome. Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
Okay, how am I supposed to get inside? Child's kinda... What is your point of view? I'm like, yeah. I don't know, me, I'm not really big into traveling. Another... How did two zombies bust out of the same room? Just talking to some friends, certain places are so different. Even slang. Oh yeah. How I get, bruh. I don't like when games do stuff like this. I'm like, just make it where that stuff is just easy to get into. I ain't sitting here trying to solve no riddle or no puzzle. I was about to say, I'm like, bruh. Oh, this is the one. This is the one that I got stuck at. Let's try it again. Except for one state, snow in another state, it's hot, even during the winter time. And the place is just light breeze, so it's different states. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I'm like places like Vegas, don't go to places like that during the summer. Even in the winter, it was still hot out there. It was like 70 degrees outside. So I'm like, you're bound to wear shorts and everything else. I'll come back to this game. I'm like, I don't feel like stressing myself out with that. I had to figure out that mission. Let's play some more House Flipper. Or outside Vegas. Nevada is boring. Yeah, it's like nobody goes like I don't even know any other areas other than Vegas. Like yeah, there's obviously other areas out there, but that's like ain't nobody really be doing nothing. Thank you, Grim, for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's like I'm saying, like people don't really be fooling around with other places outside of outside of Vegas. Even it's like when I hear people when they talking about Nevada, they be all like, "Oh no, I'm just going to Vegas." There's like a lot of friends. I was like all throughout the like well maybe like not like that first like year, but definitely this year. I saw it last year. It was like so many friends like going. Have a good stream. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. So I hear others say Vegas over if you don't drink or gamble. Bro, I went out there when I was 19. I couldn't even drink or gamble. I still had fun. To the fact that I went out there a second time. So I could drink and gamble. Like, my thing is that I just think that's just people that just don't appreciate a trip. Like me, I appreciate a trip. I don't care where I'm going, but it's just the process of getting there. That's why I'm like, dang, bro, I just want to go home. But I like Vegas. Shit, I almost got arrested first time I went to Vegas because I was gambling. Oh, they want me to do some wall stuff. I was like, I ain't fooling with that. Let's play Forza. Dang, it's raining hard outside. Driving's fun. The idea of it, the actual ride itself be the issue. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's why I don't really like traveling that much. I even, cause it was like, last year I took a road trip, out to, Cali. It was like some area out there my dad wanted to check out. And so, it was me, him, and my mom. I think my sister, she had to work. She couldn't, take no time off. Cause I think, no, I don't think she had just, I can't remember what the reason was, but anyways, we went out there. And oh my god, I was like, even the road trip, because I always said, like, I'm like, bro, I'd rather take a road trip than to fly. And then I took a road trip, and I'm like, bro, that is freaking torture. That is torture on the lower body. This is playing a lot of the road games, keep the ride interesting. Yeah, I got music, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I was watching, I didn't watch no video. I had music and naps. That's what keeps me keeps me sane. Shoot, I be taking so many naps in the road trip. Even the time I remember when it's like went to Louisiana, and it's like kind of took like a road trip with thing going from one area all the way to New Orleans. That was a freaking drive, but nah, nothing beats this pastime going to California. It was cool though. It was like, bro, I'm telling you, there's like a lot of them like food spots ain't it. No. We were already, we flew out to Louisiana, but from the one area in Louisiana, it was like Shreveport to New Orleans. So yeah, we were already in Louisiana. Nah. Seattle to Louisiana, I'm like, I wouldn't even have agreed to that road trip. I've been like, nah, that's too much. But I think my family, they did do it before I was born. I think they said they did that when, I think it was like when my sister was like, in preschool or something. They did do something like that. They drove from like, one area, they drove from Seattle to Texas, and then my, grandfather, he, picked them up from Texas, and they drove all the way to Louisiana. I'm like, I'm glad I wasn't in the picture at that time. I'm like, nah, that y'all doing too much. I just like how that car just cut me off. Nah. It's like, nope. Yep, go ahead, crash. I'm like, road trips, I'm like, nah. I gotta be like, that's what I think, like, it's best, like, if you're gonna take a road trip, get you something that, like, an SUV. So you can, like, so at least then I can, like, be laid out in the back. I'm not just, you know, sitting. This family drove from Arizona to Mississippi. That's too much. Road trips be fun and all, but I'm like, man, I'd just be wanting to chill.
You have arrived at your destination.
Prancing Pony versus Raging Bull. Enzo versus Ferruccio.
I'll just do this race because I'm like, yellow. I don't know what they...
Ferrari versus Lamborghini.
It was Ford versus Ferrari. They got the story wrong. That was a good movie. I might re-download Forza Horizon 4. I'm like, that was more interesting than this. I can't even figure out what missions they want me to do in here. I think, yeah, I might end up doing that after stream. Delete this one, re-download Forza Horizon 4. Drove was 8 hours away. Yeah. From Seattle to this one area out in California, it was like, I think it was about 11 hours. So, them added hours, I'm like, nah, that was just unnecessary. Next time, I'm downloading all the streaming platforms I can download. I'm watching movies, YouTube videos, tutorials, everything possible. I'm bringing a book. I'm making sure I'm prepared if I ever go on a road trip again. Get an RV. I don't know how people, they be like them, be going on them tours and stuff, and they just be, you know, just driving back and forth to places. Or flying. I'm like, bro, either way, I'm like, see, that's all. I'm like, look, I just want to find a location to be at and just chill. Florida, that's 7 hours south. South Carolina, 8 hours. That's crazy. Kentucky was 7 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm trying to think, like, from here to Oregon, it's like, or Portland, Oregon, because there's like that, well, no, that's Beaverton. They got like the Nike headquarters, but there's like a Nike store out in like downtown Portland, I think. And that's like, I think that's about like 5 hours. Hate DC traffic. I don't know nothing about that. I don't hear too much about them. I hear about like California traffic. California traffic, I heard, is pretty crazy. California just all around expensive. Yeah, all these, like, there's a lot of these places that like, says Seattle is expensive, California is I have to say California might be more expensive, but yeah, Seattle would be like, hey yo, for this closet, $2,000 a month. You gotta go outside and, you know, go out to eat and use the bathroom and stuff, but $2,000 a month for this closet. If you want to extend the closet, that's $5,000 a month. I heard it's like us, Seattle, California, and New York. And I remember this customer at my old job. She told me she was moving to New York. I said, "Hey, yo, are you sure about that? Like, you want to make that move?" East Coast living cheaper, West Coast, and not New York. Maybe other areas, but not New York. I heard New York is mad expensive. Like, they charge you, like, freaking, your, like families. And like $100K for, you know, this closet with the bathroom. It's too cheap for a big city. I'm trying to think. Another area I heard that's cheap is Detroit. I remember they did, bruh, that video was hilarious. I'll never forget they did this video. They were clowning on Detroit. Talking about the price of a house cost is the same price of a VHS player. I'm like, that's messed up. Dangerous though. Yeah, that's what I hear. I saw this one girl, she did a comedy skit on that, and I was all like, dang. It might just be dangerous. I wonder how Chicago is, because I'm like, Chicago, I imagine it's probably cheap too, since it's pretty dangerous out there. That's like one area I wouldn't want to live in, Chicago. I'm like, maybe if it's like in a white area, but... See, a 7-bedroom house for $300K. Dang. That's like... Well, yeah, because it's down south. 400K? Yeah, because it's down south. Down south, you get you a house like that. Like, out here, that gets you, like, maybe a 2-3 bedroom place. Because, yeah, Seattle, like I said, you know, is expensive. So, yeah, 7 bedrooms? Nah. Like, Macklemore, he lives in a house like that. And that's probably, like, $2-3 million. It's crazy, though. Oh, yeah. Down south, hey, bro, you could get you a mansion for, like, $100K.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit. At the roundabout, take the 3rd
They was like, down south is freaking dirt cheap. I thought about that. I was like, dang, I should live down south, but now they got like snakes and stuff. I can't do things with snakes.
Turn left. In 100 yards.
My mansion. I'm saying, like, but at the same time, I can't do no, yeah, I can't do no down south, like, you know, alligators, snakes.
In 200 yards.
That's too much. That's like that's another area I wouldn't want to live at, Australia. Because they say them bugs is freaking huge out there. And they got like them poisonous, you know, reptiles and wild animals and all that. I'm like, nah. Sorry, can't do that. Can't do that stuff. I ain't trying to look outside and see no 5-foot-long spider. At that point, I'm like, nah, I just got to burn the whole country down. Places have alligators. I know it's like only Florida, but I heard like a lot of them down south areas be having snakes. I can't do snakes. I can't do snakes, alligators, none of that wildlife stuff. But they got some stuff that, you know, I could put around my house to make sure my safety is, you know, comes first. But, like, if not, I'm like, nah, I'll continue living out here. I don't care if I gotta spend more money. That's probably why that's them houses is cheap, because they all like, look where you surrounded by woods. It's like the wild is out there waiting for you to come out and get killed. Just put mothballs down for snakes? That's, nah, I don't even trust that. I don't trust that at all. That's like something a snake. I feel like if I was a snake and I saw a mothball, I'm like, oh, this guy must think I'm playing. But you gotta go. Stand and smell mothballs. Have a strong smell. That's some stuff I'm like, I had to see that like on Animal Planet or something. I ain't never heard of that. I'm like, bro, I be watching Animal Planet like it's nothing. And I'm like, I ain't never heard of that. That might be that one time I missed the show. Because now I'm curious. Now I'm like, okay, now I gotta look that stuff up. Because if so, I'm like, bro, I'm living down south. This is my whole front yard, backyard, side, everywhere gonna be layered with mothballs. Can't stand the smell of mothballs. I don't even like, they never affected me. I never like, I don't know, maybe I be getting the wrong mothballs, but I'm like, I ain't never been affected by the smell. A lot of things don't be affecting me though. That's the thing, like people, because I know they just all like them like dog whistle like noises, like high frequency and all that. Like that be tearing some people's ears up. With me, I'm like, bro, I sit there like it's nothing. When people like scratch their nails across a chalkboard, I had one kid do that, and I'm like, it does nothing for me. I'm like, I just be sitting there just not phased. Yeah, I remember that kid did that. Everybody's all freaking out. All like, why would you do that? Why would you? I'm like, what did he do? It's like, what are some other things? But yeah, that's more so it. The sound of pulling sandals. The sound of pulling sandals? What do you mean by pulling sandals? Like, when they make that flopping noise? Or like, I don't get that. I like, probably the only thing that does get, make me upset is seeing commercials too much. Like, if it plays like an annoying song, like, bruh, there's this like, furniture place, I think it's only out here. But they kept playing this commercial time after time after time. It got to the point where I wrote to those guys and said, hey, yo, come out with another commercial. But stop playing that same commercial over and over again. That's just too much. Where it's like every commercial break of ridiculousness, y'all playing that commercial. Nah, y'all need to come out. And then they did change it. I was like, nah, you guys is freaking, something's wrong with you guys playing that same commercial over and over again. The loud noise certain sandals make when you take them off. I ain't never, like, I don't know. Now I'm curious. I'm, like, extremely curious on what you're, like, talking about, because I don't really be wearing sandals, so that's probably why I don't know. I love the smell of gas. Who doesn't? Bro, I be at gas stations, like, I be there with, like, people that be filling up on gas. As soon as they open up that door, I try to get the biggest whiff of gas I can. People be afraid to, like, tell people, oh, I like the smell of gas. I'm like, not me. I tell people. I'm like, gas be smelling good. Can't drink it. Can't be like that one lady on My Strange Addiction. I smell it, though. I'll take that. I'll take that. I was thinking about buying an Impala in this game. This Forza is so much more rewarding. They ain't got no clothes, nothing in here. They're all like, nope. You just getting cars and money.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards,
I'm trying to figure out what like other weird stuff I like.
keep right.
I know a lot of people, they look down on that, but drinking a glass of milk, like it's, you know, with nothing with it, you can just drink a glass of milk. People be like gagging over that. I'm all like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but one girl told me she likes eating baby powder. It's like, don't go around telling everybody. Yeah, that's like, you gotta keep that to yourself. I definitely would have had to have a long conversation with her. And know her, she probably like that one person where she'll look at me and be like, ew, you drink milk? I'm like, it's edible. Baby powder is not edible. It's meant for babies, rubbing against them. It's like powdered lotion. You, on the other hand, you eating stuff that's not edible. Milk is edible. You like, you add your baby powder to cereal? Like, come on now. She always, I bet she the main one to be trying to judge people. I'm like, fam. That's something where it's like, nah, she can't have no argument with me. Christmas, I gave her a card to a psychiatrist. I'm like, that's your Christmas gift. You need help. Out here eating baby powder. I'm like, fam. Like, I could see, like, right now, me and that girl being in a relationship. And then, like, we gonna get into an argument out in public. And she gonna like try to say something like super degrading and messed up. Baby powder eat. I swear, man, don't feed into her addiction. But I feel like we'll mess around and get into an argument. And she was just like, she'll say like some degrading and like messed up stuff. Like something where I'm like, dang, she really had to go there. Like a single tear would have came out my eye, but you best believe she gonna get the meanest home run roast of all time. I'll tell everybody at that family. Look at her sister and be like, hey, like you can't, you always wanted to know why your baby powder kept going missing. I'm like, yeah, ask this one right here. I'm like, why the baby powder keep going missing? I'm like, go ahead and tell everybody. She be like, don't do this here. I'm like, nah, we doing this. I'm like, you gonna hurt my feelings and then degrade me in front of these people? I'm like, nah. Like, tell them what you ate for Thanksgiving. Like, everybody having turkey, stuffing. She out here stuffing her face with baby powder. That's something I'm like, nah, I question her. She's a murderer. She gonna be on the, she can watch. She gonna be a Netflix special. They gonna be like, why does she go around mixed with baby powder? Honestly, I'd be like, why does this why does this stuff taste like this? Oh, she's like, oh, it's baby powder. I'm like, nah, you gotta go. She like, but this is my house. I'm like, you still gotta go. I'm like, nah. You just go outside real quick and you think about, I sent her outside straight up like school style. I'm like, go outside. You go outside and I'll let you know when you can come back in. You got some weirdos out there to be into that type of stuff though. That TV show My Strange Addiction, them people was always into some weird stuff. I think the worst one was when the lady was eating her husband's ashes. I was like, that's a form of cannibalism. I know it is. I don't know exactly what name to call it, but she was legit. She was all like, her reason was that she didn't want to like wipe him off. Because I think because she would bring his urn everywhere she'd go. I'm like, all right, you know, that makes sense. I see, like, you know, like, you don't want to let your husband go, so you bring the urn with him, or with you. And then she said she opened it, and first she just was smelling it, then she accidentally wasted some on her shoulder, and she said she didn't want to brush it off because she felt like it was getting rid of him, so she just started eating it. I was like, wow, that's I don't know about that one. I'm like, nah, lady, you need Jesus. That's what you need. I'm like, you can't be around me doing that. Heard somebody on that show was eating their mattress. Oh yeah, eating their mattress. One lady, she ate rocks. One lady, she go to people's like apartment complexes and be eating dirt. The one lady drink gasoline. What are some other stuff that they had on that show? Bro, there were so many different weirdos on that show, but I was like, man, them people, I was like, y'all ain't living right. Something wrong with you guys. They swear up and down that they're normal. I'm like, no, you are not normal. There is nothing normal with what you're doing. Yeah, let's use this Lambo. But besides that, besides them people like eating stuff and being into like, they had other people on there that was into like some other weird stuff. One guy, he thought he was married to a mannequin. I'm like, it just takes one roundhouse kick to that mannequin's head. That marriage is over. He gonna probably try to kill me, but I'm like, bro, you is not married to a Macy's mannequin. Like, take this mess back up to Macy's, bro. They wondering where this mannequin went, and you over here taking it because you talking about you married to it. The thing ain't even talking to you. It hasn't blinked since I walked in. You looked at me in the like straight face talking about she listens to me. She ain't got no choice. Mannequin's dead. Like, she doing the mannequin challenge before like it was a thing. Like, bro, take this back to Macy's. Bear, I was saying he was married to himself. Exactly. I'm like, bro, you is not married to a mannequin. He went like deep in debt with it. He said he started falling in love with mannequins when he was like 9 years old. I was like, bruh, it was like, nah, you were just getting rejected too many times. That's what you pretty much just said there. I'm like, yeah, bro, people out here, we be getting rejected. That don't mean you gotta go up to Macy's, rob them for a mannequin, and be like, you mine now. Like, you don't know if that mannequin wants to be with you. Like, even that mannequin is rejecting you. She ain't even looking at you. Watch, he gonna get like halfway through that marriage talking about she ain't listening to me. Like, she never did, bro. She never did. Like, was some other one guy, he liked to cosplay, but it wasn't really like cosplay. He wanted to like dress up as a doll, so it wasn't really cosplay. It was just doll play, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that man was dressing up as a doll, and I was like, and he had legitimate addiction to that. The one guy, he only ate fries when he went out to like anywhere he go. He only would get like a crap ton of fries. I'm like, which I understand, because fries be good depending on where it's at, but like, I can eat other things than fries. Like, I'm like, what is he doing? He ain't got no money. He's like, let's say he only got money for like a box of Cheez-Its or something. Like, you mean to tell me you gonna starve yourself until you get paid so you could get some fries? I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm saying, like, there's like a part of me that like partially agreed with him. Because I'm like, yeah, because I don't be trusting restaurants. And I'm like, I'll eat the fries. If they fail with fries, then I know the rest of the food ain't gonna be good, so. Because what's the Red Lobster went out there, had some fries. I think I had some shrimp too. I had some other foods, but I got sick. I had got food poisoning twice from Red Lobsters, and I was like, nope, this place is cursed. See where I'm at with like leveling up and okay. Where am I at with this whatchamacallit? The fans. See how many fans I get. See, this is what this needed to be, the wheel spin. It's like not that dumb stuff where they giving away clothes and crap. Just give me oh okay. Gonna drive out, do this, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it a night with this stream because my eyes is getting
ready
heavy.
to put on another driving showcase? This one was my idea. Had to call in some favors, but it should be like nothing Horizon has ever seen before. Which is why we're here, after all. Here's the start line. I'll see you there.
What is this? River Run? Alright. Do this one last thing. I'm calling it a night.
In 100 yards, keep right.
Yeah, where's somebody else? Oh yeah, then the one guy on My Strange Addiction, he was in love with this car. I think that was like one of the first episodes I saw. It was that, and then the lady that wanted to have like super long like fingernails and toenails.
Keep left.
And she was like, and she would purposely set herself up for failure. She talking about she wanted to go and play bowling, and I'm like, lady, like, look at your situation. You really think you could play bowling? So what she did was she had taped the bowling shoes to the bottom of her feet, and then she didn't even like properly like she will hold the ball like tucked in and then let her like hands go. And I think every time when she went to go and you know, throw her ball, it always is like a gutter ball. And I'm like, lady, you just man. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this barn find.
Or, you know, barns.
But it's like, yeah, it's like, what did you expect? She's like, oh no, like I could go bowling. I'm like, lady, you can't even go in there to just watch us bowl. Like, it's like you gotta stop. Like, it's just a point in time where you gotta stop. You can't be doing this to yourself.
When it is safe to do so.
I swear, people on that show be setting themselves up for failure. I'm going the wrong way? No, I'm not. People be on that show, they be like, hi, my name is Anthony, and I'm addicted to stop signs. It's like, I was arrested about 4 or 5 times for stealing stop signs, but like now I'm a little bit more strategic with it. I know this police officer, he doesn't patrol in this area from 9 to 12 midnight, so it's like I have a clear getaway of stealing this stop sign, and every time when they replace it, I go right back out there and steal it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It's like, bro, you can't just get one stop sign. You can't even like go on Google and just print out pictures of stop signs. Like you gotta go and commit a whole crime.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
That was success elements on my fault, and that was a whole van. Oh, the Amazon driver, dang. Where is this supposed to be at? Where is it? Nah, I need me another car.
Hope you're sitting down, mate. I was right. That Maserati we found is an A6 GCS, and it's ready. Get down here.
Why would they have it like, nah, it gotta be on some like flat ground or something. Is this it right here? I think this is it.
Every day is like Christmas morning with you.
What is that?
It's a Jag. Oh,
That's
yes,
a Jaguar?
It's a Jag Mark II, if I'm not mistaken. 3.8 liter engine, racing livery. But none of that matters, right? I mean, it's a Jag.
It's
You
like,
feel
like that car
classy
belongs
just
to
standing
Queen
near it.
Elizabeth. I'm good. Y'all can keep that car, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, call it a day with this stream because I am tired. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you to everybody that stopped by today. Shout out to GrimX7717 for the follow, and I'm bored, so I got on Twitch for the follow. I think those are the only people that followed. So anyways, yeah, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys, and peace.